can hardly lift the mic, but for me that shit is weightless. I was destined for greatness because I put in the work. This for the kids in their bedroom who just don't know what they worth. Yo.
Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy Credenda, and I'm back with another Mastering Micro video. Sorry it's been so long. Had some school going on, but now we're free. Now we're ready to slime, ready to make some great fucking content for you guys, so stay tuned. If you haven't seen the first video, which is my Mastering Micro 1, where I detail Jayce mid lane fundamentals, or not mid lane fundamentals, rather just Jayce fundamentals, the mechanics. I give a practice regimen. Check out that video, it'll be in the link down below. But this video will be about advanced Jayce mechanics, or mechanics that are kind of beyond those that I said in the basic video. One quick little tidbit though before I do go on to the more advanced Jayce mechanics is one that I forgot to mention in the original Mastering Micro video, which I like to call Sky Cancel, or just autoing with your passive in melee form before you Q, and it allows your auto Q to go off much faster than if you just auto and don't cancel it with your Q. It's very similar to the E auto, where you can cancel that as well, but it doesn't work as well with regular autos, and it works best with the passive auto because it goes through pretty much instantaneously, and you can quickly transition into your Q. I don't think I got it there, but right there as well. And without further ado, let's get right into the advanced Jayce mechanics. So for Jayce, there are what I would consider three advanced Jayce combos that you start in range form, and five advanced Jayce combos that you start in melee form. So we'll start with the range form. The first one is Shock Flash. In the next video, the One Trick Pony combos and mechanics, I will be detailing how to angled Shock Flash, but for now we'll just be talking about standard Shock Flash, laterally, frontwards and backwards. So if there's something in front of you, something obstructing you from hitting your target, you can Q and flash, right? We all know that because the Q animation starts, and then you can flash to the destination and then get it out there. So the same logic goes that you can, my mistake, Q flash E over things, right? You can also, if you're trying to disengage, you can Q flash E. I screwed it up there. Q flash E and hit people like that. So that's the standard Shock Flash. Next we have is Light Rain. So Light Rain is the combo you want to do when you want your range burst out as fast as possible. It only has 3 auto attacks, but it is the fastest way to get your range burst out. So to start this combo, you want to start with your W a little before you start auto attacking. This is because if you instantly press W and click as soon as you press W, sometimes your animation will kind of lock up and it'll fuck with the timing of the Light Rain. But if you queue up your W just a little bit before you auto attack, and then you cancel your first auto with a QE, it's really fast. It's the fastest you can get off 3 autos and a QE, and it's just really, really strong for poke, all in, all those types of situations. The next combo is one, vain as I am, I call it the Credenda Cancel, where you actually get 4 autos instead of the 3 autos off from Light Rain. Light Rain is faster than this combo, but it does maximize your damage if you have the time to deal it. With this new auto attack that Jayce has, I find it easier to, instead of before, I would right click, W, right click. So I'd right click, W, cancel with right click. But as you can see, the animation is kind of jerky still, and I can still do it sometimes pretty fast, but I feel like I'm more consistent now with using A click. So the way I do this, right, is I press A, I left click once, and then as my auto leaves, I press W, and then cancel my QE, and then get the 2 autos off. So A left click, cancel with right click. Just the auto, followed by the cancel, right into Light Rain. And now we have the melee combos. So the first melee combo is Sky Insec. So if you don't know how Jayce's E works, you can't E flash like Lee Sin can. Because the distance and the direction that they go in is locked in at the start of the animation rather than at the end, as opposed to something like Lee Sin Kick. So you can't do that unless you're at a perfect flash range. But by incorporating it with to the Sky's Gap Closer, you can actually change that direction and send them in any direction you want. So you QE and then flash mid-Q. So what this does, guys, is it doesn't allow for you to get the Q damage in slow, but it allows you to send someone back, maybe if they're running away really quickly, getting to a wall, into maybe some of your more potentially deadly team members rather, or it could just be a really good transition into some of the one-trick pony combos that I will discuss in next week's video. Another combo that you start from melee form is Switch Flash. So essentially, just like Shock Flash, where we can Q Flash E over, this time you're starting in melee form, so they don't think you can hit them with your range burst, and then you quick switch onto them. And again, that's just RQ Flash E. I'll do it one more time. RQ Flash. One more time. RQ Flash E. You can also do it in the reverse, right? So, if you're like this, you can also get a QE onto the next opponent. So a lot of situations you can use it in, right? The next melee combo you can do is what I like to call Thunder Switch, where you E auto, and then transition that directly into a light rain. So because you auto here, you're going to want to RW so that it resets your auto attack. If you count the autos, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can get 4 autos off if you reset it with W. But if you E auto and then you switch and try to auto, you're going to be sitting there for a hot minute, especially with the new Jayce auto. So the best combo for that is the Thunder Switch, or the E auto into the light rain. Then you can also chain together your To the Skies with this combo, right? So if you're close enough, you can Q, E auto into that light rain transition, or what I like to call Sky Rain. Let's screw it up there. I'll do it one more time for the ladies out there. And there you have it, guys. Those are the advanced combos and mechanics for Jayce. I hope you guys are excited for the one-trick pony ones, because there's some spicy-ass combos to be had. And the video for all of these combos will be released with that video, so be sure to check that out when I do release it. I can't give you an ETA, but it's going to be fire, trust me. Again, guys, if you love the content, leave a like, leave a comment, show me your support, show me that you guys really appreciate these videos, because I know you guys do, and I love making them. So that's it from me. Follow me on Twitter at the Credenda. Follow me on Twitch, where I stream pretty much every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Give or take a couple days. I'm getting better with it. But yeah, peace, boys, and have a great fucking day.